Good morning students, I hope you are all doing well. Today we are going to continue with the chapter 6, Coastal Plains and the Islands. We have already studied Western Coastal Region, Eastern Coastal Region, the states that come into these regions. Today we are going to move to the next topic, that is the islands that we have in India. But before moving to that, let us revise what we have learned till now. In Western Coastal Region, we have already studied Gujarat, Kerala, Karnataka, Goa and Maharashtra. In the Eastern Coastal Region, we have West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu and Puducherry. So let us revise in brief the states of Eastern Coastal Region. First one, that is West Bengal. The capital of West Bengal is Kolkata, and we all know it lies on the banks of river Hooghly. The Ganga and the Brahmaputra rivers make the land in this state very fertile, and rice and jute are the main crops. Let me tell you, West Bengal is one of the leading producers of jute in India. Next we have Odisha. Bhubaneswar is the capital of Odisha. Mostly people are engaged in either fishing, farming or mining. Odisha is very rich in minerals, coal, iron, manganese, and that is why mining is the main occupation of the people there. Is the leading producer of iron ore. Remember this, children? Mark it down that Odisha is the leading producer of iron ore in country, and that is why we have one important steel plant in Odisha, that is Rourkela steel plant. Rice and jute are the main crops. Odia is the main language and Odissi is the main dance, popular classic dance of this state. So it's very easy to remember, Odia the language and Odissi the dance. Cuttack is an important city, and Puri is a city in Odisha. You all must have seen in the news, on TV. Puri is famous for the famous Jagannath Yatra. It is also famous for the Sun Temple at Konark. It's a famous tourist spot. It's a very old temple, very popular. And we also have Chilika Lake in Odisha, which is a popular bird sanctuary. Many migratory birds at the time of winter, they come and they visit this place. So Chilika Lake is also one of the famous tourist spots. Next we have Andhra Pradesh. What is the capital of Andhra Pradesh? We have already studied in the previous chapter, the southern plateau, Amravati. Always remember the difference between the two. Telangana's capital is Hyderabad and Amravati is the capital of Andhra Pradesh. It has one important coastal region, one important large port, that is Visakhapatnam. Shipbuilding is undertaken in the shipyards here. Visakhapatnam has many shipyards and shipbuilding takes place. We have already studied about this in our previous chapters. Next is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is located at the south of India. It's one of the southernmost states of India. Which river flows through it? It's Kaveri. Remember children, Kaveri river flows through Tamil Nadu. What is the capital city of Tamil Nadu? Chennai. Remember children, Madras was the original name of Chennai. Later on it was changed to Chennai. So today we know the capital of Tamil Nadu as Chennai. It is the fourth largest city in India. Please underline this point. Chennai is the fourth largest city of India. Tamil Nadu grows various crops: rice, cotton, sugarcane, groundnuts, oilseeds and tobacco. Kanjivaram silk sarees. Kanjivaram silk sarees are made in Tamil Nadu and they are very famous throughout the world. The Marina Beach in Chennai is the longest beach in India. Children, mark this point in your books. Marina Beach is the longest beach in India. Men of Tamil Nadu wear shirts and dhotis and women wear silk sarees. I already told you, Kanjivaram silk sarees are already very famous. Tamil is the main language. It is one of the oldest languages in India. Bharatnatyam is the classical dance form of Tamil Nadu. Remember children, mark this down in your books. Bharatnatyam is an important classical dance of Tamil Nadu. Pongal is the harvest festival of this state. In class 3rd, you have already studied the harvest festivals. In that, you people must have studied about Pongal. Plus we have one more famous tourist destination in Tamil Nadu, that is the Mahabalipuram temple. It's a very famous temple, very old temple and very popular tourist destination. Then we have the southernmost point of India. I've already discussed in this class that Kanyakumari is the southernmost tip of mainland India. That is also situated in Tamil Nadu. Here, what is the quality of what is the important fact about Kanyakumari? That the three water bodies that we have in India, around India, Arabian Sea in the west, Bay of Bengal in the east, and Indian Ocean in the south. These three water bodies meet at the point that is Kanyakumari. So mark this point. This is one important fact that you have to remember. Next, we also have a monument called the Vivekanand Rock Memorial that is situated in the memory of Swami Vivekanand. It is also situated in Tamil Nadu and nearby Kanyakumari. Next, we have Puducherry. Children, remember what we have been studying are the states, but Puducherry is a union territory. So mark the difference. These were the states, West Bengal, Odisha, Andhra Pradesh, Tamil Nadu were the states, but Puducherry is a union territory. So Puducherry also lies in the eastern coastal region on the side of Bay of Bengal. So let's read us about this. Puducherry is a union territory and it is in the south of Chennai. Obviously, it's a little bit inside Tamil Nadu. And Tamil Nadu mein Chennai, the capital of Tamil Nadu, Chennai, it's under that. It's on the south of Chennai. It was earlier known as Pondicherry. As we have studied that Chennai was earlier known as Madras, but later on the name was changed to Chennai. Similarly, Puducherry was earlier known as Pondicherry, but later on we now call it Puducherry. It was ruled by French for many years. It's similar to that India was ruled by the Britishers. Similarly, Puducherry was ruled by French for many years, and that is why you can see French culture is very prominent in this area. It lies on the Coromandel coast. We have already studied that eastern coastal region is divided into two parts, that is the northern Sarkars and the Coromandel coast. This lies on the Coromandel coast. It is famous for the Aurobindo Ashram. Aurobindo Ashram is dedicated to Aurobindo Ghosh, who was a revolutionary and a famous spiritual leader of India. So it's the ashram dedicated to him, and it is Auroville. Auroville is near this Aurobindo Ashram only, and it is also famous tourist destination. And we have Maitri Mandir in this area. So mark it in your books. Maitri Mandir in Auroville is a famous tourist destination of Puducherry. People in rural areas are farmers. They grow rice, sugarcane and oilseeds, coconuts. People of Puducherry speak 4 kinds of languages. Different people speak different kinds of languages. Puducherry people speak 4 types of languages, 4 languages, that is Tamil, Telugu, French and Malayalam. So it is the combination of all these cultures: Tamil, Telugu, Malayalam and French. French because it was ruled by French for many years. Now, as we have revised these eastern coastal plains once, we can move to the islands. We have 2 groups of islands that comes under the territory of India. First one is the Andaman and Nicobar Islands, which is situated in the Bay of Bengal. That is on the western side, the eastern side water body that lies near India. So Andaman and Nicobar Islands lie to the west, lie in the Bay of Bengal, and Lakshadweep Islands lie in Arabian Sea. So let us read about Andaman and Nicobar Islands first. But before we move to them, let us recall what is the meaning of island. So an island is basically a large tract of land which is surrounded by water bodies on all the sides. So it's a piece of land which is surrounded by water bodies from all the sides. So these we have 2 groups of islands. Remember children, groups of islands. It's not a single island, they are a small group of islands which we call Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep. So let us move to Andaman and Nicobar. Andaman and Nicobar Islands are located in the Bay of Bengal, that is the eastern side. They contain about 300 islands. As I already told you, Andaman and Nicobar Islands are basically a group of islands, so they are a group of 300 islands. Most of them are small in size. They are very small in size, but very huge in number. Most of them are small in size. The islands have dense forest and only a few of them are inhabited. So, because they have thick forest in most of the islands, there are only few of the islands which are inhabited. Inhabited means where people are living, where human population can be found. Other areas have dense forest, so it's mostly wildlife there. The northern part is called the Great Andaman, while the southern part is called the Nicobar group. So the group of islands, the northern cluster is called the Andaman and the southern one is called the Nicobar, and that is why Andaman and Nicobar Islands, the name. The southernmost point of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is called Indira Point. We have already studied that the southernmost tip of Indian mainland is Kanyakumari. But the southern point, if we if we count the islands also, then the southernmost point is Indira Point. But there was a huge tsunami in 2004, and in that tsunami, this point was partially submerged. Submerged means it got drowned in the water because the tsunami was very devastating. It destroyed many of the beaches and ports, and Indira Point, the southernmost point, also got submerged under the water. During the British period, prisoners were sent to cellular jail at Port Blair. You all must have heard somewhere in the news or somewhere in your family or in discussions, Kala Pani ki Saza. So that was a very dreaded punishment that was given in the Britishers' time, and it was given in cellular jail. Cellular jail is basically situated in the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands, that is Port Blair. There is this cellular jail, and here the prisoners were kept by the British, and they were tortured mercilessly, and that is why it is famously known as Kala Pani ki Saza, because it had water all around, because it was an island. The capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is Port Blair. I have already told you. The climate of these islands is pleasant. During the monsoon, rainfall is very heavy. So usually the climate is very pleasant, but in the monsoon time, the rainfall is very heavy. One more important thing that you have to keep in mind is that Andaman and Nicobar has a major tribal population. The tribes here speak many languages, but Hindi is the most common language. Usually they speak many languages, their local languages, but Hindi is the main language. And obviously because it's an island, so the main occupation is fishing. Rice, coconut, rubber, spices and fruits like papayas and pineapples are widely grown here. Andaman and Nicobar Islands have many places of interest such as Havelock Island, Cellular Jail, Radhanagar Beach. They are famous tourist places where people go and visit. Next we have the Lakshadweep Islands. I hope Andaman and Nicobar Islands are clear. I recommend you to please read it once again, page number 57, and revise it again. Next we have the Lakshadweep Islands. Lakshadweep Islands are a group of 36 islands in the Arabian Sea. I have already told you that it lies in the Arabian Sea, and they are a group of 36 islands. These islands are close to Malabar coast and off the coast of Kerala and Arabian Sea. Obviously they are very close to the Indian mainland. These islands are small and flat. These islands are also small in size and they are mostly flat. About 10 of these islands are inhabited. So out of the 36 total islands of Lakshadweep, 10 islands are inhabited. Most of the people rely on agriculture and fishing for their living. What is the capital of this union territory? That is Kavaratti. I will remind you again, children. Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Lakshadweep Islands are also union territories of India. So the capital of Andaman and Nicobar Islands is Port Blair, and Lakshadweep Islands capital is Kavaratti. This group of islands is surrounded by coral reefs and lagoons. Lagoons, I have already taught you in the southern plateau that lagoons are basically the salt water lakes which lie nearby the coast. Coral reefs are hard, colorful substances formed from the skeletal remains of tiny sea creatures. So there are these tiny sea creatures, and when they die, their skeletal remains remain, and their skeletal remains they form a layer, they form like a rock type of structure that is called the coral reefs, and Lakshadweep Islands are surrounded by coral reefs and lagoons. It is very famous for coral reefs for the tourists. Tourists flock Lakshadweep to enjoy its sun-drenched beaches, coral deposits and beauty of the lagoons. So basically because of lagoons and coral deposits and the beautiful beaches, people visit this place often. So these were your islands. We will also revise them once again when your classes start. Please revise them, page number 57 and page number 58. Please revise it, keep studying and take care of yourselves. Thank you.